Welcome to Limited Lexicon, the podcast where we play through text-based adventure games. I'm your host, KJ, and with me is...
Brian.
Tom.
John.
I'll be playing the part of the computer by reading the text generated by the game, and my co-host will feed me commands as we try to get through today's adventure. Today, we'll be continuing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, created by Douglas Adams and Steve Merzetsky. Don't panic.
Give woman envelope?
Your score just went up by 5 points. The old woman turns pale as she takes the mysterious envelope from you. It's been a long, long time since I saw this handwriting, she murmurs, turning it over in his hands. Hope I never would again. I almost feel like I should be doing a...
It sounds more seductive the way...
It's been a...
I hope
An
I
envelope for a more civilized age.
So I see two paths that this is taking, you know what I'm saying?
She starts to open the mysterious envelope, thinks better of it, and hands it back to you. Will you open it up and read it to me? Will you open it up and read it to me? She pleads. I'll never find my glasses in this mess. You are again holding the mysterious envelope.
I guess we open it.
Your score just went up by 5 points. You should now open the mysterious envelope in your Wishbringer package.
Ooh, do you have any idea what that was?
I could look it up. Opening the mysterious envelope reveals a letter. Read the letter to me.
Read letter?
Your score just went up by 1 point. Your total score is 20 out of 100. The old woman is motionless as you read. Glancing up, you see tears of anger forming, but she turns away as your eyes meet.
Mama.
There's a lot for us to still do. We still have 80 points to go before we
And
get
we
to
have
the
an
perfect
hour
game here.
left.
Holy crap.
It's a thing external to the actual...
Yeah, it was
game.
apparently the box that you got with the game. So we'll find it on the interwebs.
Oh, that is something. Oh my god. That is some handwriting.
Audience, we've looked up the letter. We don't have the physical one here. Sorry for our inauthenticity, or inauthenticity. Yeah.
Can you read it like that?
Inauthenticity.
Inauthenticity.
It's a combination of inauthentic and offensive.
Yeah. Can you read it like Jigsaw?
Like Jake, I think I've only seen the last 10 minutes of the first movie. What's he sound like?
Alright.
Would you like to play a game?
Okay, here we go. So in Wishbringer, our character decides to read it in the style somewhere between Jigsaw and Bane, because I'm not sure I can do a proper Jigsaw here.
Batman. I have a game for you, Batman.
Deliver the letter Magic Stone to me before the moon sets, or you will never see your car again. Wait, it's cat. Deliver the Magic Stone to me before the moon sets, or you will never see your cat again. The evil one.
Yo, it's weird that it auto-corrected itself.
Your score just went up by 1 point. Your total score is 20 out of 100. The old woman is motionless as you read. Glancing up, you see tears of anger forming, but she turns away as your eyes meet. Kidnapped, she whispers after a long silence. She paces aimlessly around the room, deep in thought.
How do you do like my accent? I work hard on it. I do acting school on the side.
It was really good, John. You should keep it up.
Oh no, I was talking to the woman, not you, KJ.
Oh. Many seek to gain the Stone of Dreams, she mutters, mostly to herself. Yet few can imagine the price. For years I have fought to conceal it from the evil one and others like her. My youth, my home and family, all were forfeit for its protection. And now, her voice breaking with emotion, now it claims my only companion. Impulsively, the woman snatches the letter and envelope and crumbles them in her trembling hands. No one is strong enough to guard Wishbringer alone.
Oh my god, they said the title.
Go home. What would a postal worker normally do in this scenario?
Well, it hasn't happened in a while, but they were pretty popular or famous for doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the Kevin Costner movie?
Sorry, postal workers.
In rain or sleet or snow or shine.
You know, this is what
Yes, I
they
remember.
sing on
Did we
Postal.
go to that movie as
We
children
did,
together?
Tom. Yeah, it was so good.
I remember as a kid really liking that and being
Yeah.
told later that was a mistake. I shouldn't have.
What do we do?
What is Wishbringer?
It's the
Yeah.
name of the Stone of Dreams.
Take stone of Dreams? Ask for the Stone of Dreams?
You don't need to use the word dreams to finish the story.
Take stone.
You can't see any stone here.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's a stone there.
Ask for stone.
That sentence didn't make sense. Please word it or try something else. I think she's saying you're on a quest to get the stone now.
I thought she's guarding the stone from.
Yeah, why would he kidnap her cat
Did
to
we
get the
leave?
stone from her if she doesn't have the stone?
Yeah.
Seems like a waste of time on his part.
Did we leave?
Where's the cat?
I think the guy's got it, whoever.
The evil one.
The evil
has it.
one.
The evil one.
The
Jigsaw.
evil one.
Where's that map? Where do we go
Evil
from
one.
here?
Jake Bane. Banesaw.
Yeah, where are we?
We're at the magic shop, eh?
So the tasks we can do is deliver the note to the guy who runs the post office.
Yeah. Bye. See ya. We leave.
Do we just go? I mean, what's another task we haven't fulfilled? Oh, we have to get coins for that video arcade.
Yep.
And we have the shell.
We just wait.
Time passes. The old woman makes an effort to compose herself. Thank you for coming all this way for me, she says. Thank you for coming all this way for me, she says, reaching up to a shelf full of cheap gags. I know I'm not supposed to tip you, but take this little trinket anyway. The woman holds out a small metal can for you to take.
Take can.
They can.
Can taken. Your score just went up by 3 points. It's getting dark outside, the old woman remarks, and you can almost hear the capital D for dark. Maybe you should get back to town now.
Yes.
Exit.
The magic shop door is closed. Something rattles in the can. The old woman hobbles over to the magic shop door and opens it. A concealed bell tinkles merrily. Keep a sharp eye out for my cat, won't you? She speaks the words slowly and distinctly. Bring her to me if you find her. She's black as night from head to tail, except for one little white spot. Right here. The old woman touches the middle of your forehead with her finger. The light outside dims suddenly, like a cloud passing over the sun.
Wait, so the dark one doesn't have the cat?
No, they want what?
Is the implication here
Yeah,
if I
but I
run
think
into the dark one who has the cat
that we'll get the cat. Yeah.
which the dark one is kidnapped in order to get the stone from this woman who doesn't have it?
We don't
There's
know.
all sorts of incompetent kidnapping.
We don't even know that she might have it. We don't know.
Save.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
should
it's safe.
save.
Yeah,
I don't want
it's
to do
safe.
any of this
But
again.
like you don't
It's
know.
good 37 minutes.
We don't know whether she has it or not. She just doesn't give it to us.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't give it to the postal worker either. Wait, what's in the can? So should we inspect can?
It was a little bell.
No. The bell is somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
It's a round metal can with a closed lid, illustrated with a tasty-looking assortments of mixed nuts. The old woman takes her finger away. Your forehead is tingling. The Stone of Dreams can help you in your search. I cannot reveal the place where I have hidden it, for the evil one would see your thoughts and take the treasure for herself. You must discover it alone and rely on legends to instruct you in its mysteries. As she speaks, the old woman gently leads you through the door of the magic shop. She pauses before closing the door. I'm sorry, guys. She pauses before closing the door. Return the cat to me, and Wishbringer shall be yours. Her name is Chaos. A concealed bell tinkles merrily.
Yo, edgelord over here.
This is getting really. I mean, like it's creepy.
Yeah.
It's. I'm now unsettled. Listening and reading this, and I don't get unsettled very often.
Beg pardon.
Well, when KJ playing an old woman tries to seduce you,
You guys don't stand a
proper
chance.
I'm
response
right to
is
feel
unsettled.
yeah, I'm right to feel unsettled.
Have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons? God.
Tom has. Cliff's edge. You're standing high on a rocky cliff at the top of a steep trail leading downwards. The surrounding landscape has disappeared under a thick blanket of evening fog. All the familiar buildings and landmarks are completely hidden. Only the summit of Post Office Hill is high enough to pierce the cloud, rising like a lonely island in a sea of mist. An island with a tower on it. There's a tower where the post office used to be. The massive outline is hard to make out against the twilight sky, but the longer you stare, the clearer and more frightening it becomes. The magic shop stands nearby.
Oh, it's 6.
Yeah, John, it took till 6, you know?
What
Well,
the hell? Were we abducted?
It was
Do
thr-
we
no,
think
but
it's
it
a
was-
hour?
got transported when she
3:59
touched
before.
us.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
tinkling going on.
Yeah. Interesting.
Last
So it's
Um,
a beg pardon, beg pardon.
It was like,
Can we
Oh.
save here?
sure. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Then we should open the can, right? Because we're now.
We have nuts.
Yow! When you open the can, a real live rattlesnake leaps out. It squirms about angrily for a few moments, turns to hiss at you, and slithers out of sight.
Restore.
I think-
Restore.
Responsible for
Yep.
the death of.
That's why we save. That's why we save.
The magic shop stands nearby.
I want to try one thing. Can we open the umbrella and jump off the cliff?
Oh.
Okay, the umbrella is now open. Desperate? Call the Samaritans. The fog in the valley is rising towards you.
Fine, we'll close the umbrella and we'll leave.
Okay, the umbrella is now closed. Fog is spilling over the edge of the cliff.
I think we should get out of here.
Oh my god. I know we have to go down.
As you descend the trail,
Oh,
you
boy.
are immediately engulfed in fog. You're lost in a thick cloud of fog.
That's why we have a map.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. This is actually really clever. I'm like, this seems like a really easy maze. I'm like,
Aha, now
So
it's a
now we have to
maze.
go
North.
north.
Yeah.
Fog. You're lost in a
West.
thick cloud of fog. Fog.
Go
You're lost in a thick cloud of
Okay.
fog.
South.
Down. I think
Oh
it's
yeah,
down,
when do we
right?
go down?
south, I think.
I thought it was down.
A
Oh,
cliff
you're right,
wall
it's down,
blocks your
it's down.
path.
Down.
Fog. You're lost in a thick cloud of fog.
Down.
Down south.
Fog. You're lost in a thick cloud of fog.
And
Uh,
east.
Yeah.
Fog. You're lost in a thick cloud of
Down.
fog.
Down.
A sudden gust of wind dissolves the fog and clears your vision. Cliff bottom. You're at the bottom of a cliff that rises up from the north bank of the river. A gnarled tree trunk stands nearby, a lone branch, its only adornment. A vulture perched on top is watching every move you make.
I'll be watching
I
you.
was gonna say that big still
Mm-hmm.
police van.
Okay, so cliff bottom and a vulture.
Here we go west.
The vulture spreads its wing and soars away overhead. North of bridge. This is the north side of Witchville Bridge. Sheer cliff walls rise abruptly to the north and west. A path wanders east to the shore of the river. A rickety toll gate has been thrown up across the entrance to the covered bridge. A hand-painted sign is nailed to the middle of the closed gate. Standing near the toll gate is an ugly, gnome-like creature. A less original story would probably refer to it as a troll. The can rattles in your hand. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nod,
Oh,
nod.
yeah.
Open can now.
No, I think
No.
we want to give the troll. Give the troll.
Okay.
Get to know my creature.
The metal can rattles as you hand it to the troll. Mmm, yummy, he explains, peering at the label and then greedily opening the lid. Yow! As he opens the can, a real live rattlesnake leaps out. It squirms about angrily for a few minutes, turns to hiss at the troll, and slithers out of sight. The metal can clatters to the ground. A scream of terror echoes off the cliffs as the troll runs away across the covered bridge. Your score just went up by 3 points.
Go south or go down? Yeah, south.
The toll gate is closed.
Open
Open
toll
gate.
gate. Yeah.
Okay, the toll gate is now open.
Go south.
South.
Bridge. You're on a covered bridge that spans the Witchville River. A sign hangs on an arch overhead.
Read sign.
Good sign. Yeah.
Entering Witchville. Curfew begins at 6 p.m. Boot patrol on duty. Violators will be jailed.
Okay, this is why they made it 6 o'clock.
Yep. So
Yeah,
it's a good. I was about to say that.
Mm-hmm.
By 6:18. Go south.
South of bridge. This is the south side of a covered bridge that spans the Witchville River. Paths lead off to the east and west, and a road leads south to the village.
Okay, what, east and west?
We haven't gone. Oh no, we have gone east because that brings you to River Outlet, right? No, west. West brings you to River Outlet.
Let's just go to the lighthouse, I guess. Or you want to go to Lookout Hill?
Well, I mean,
We know it's in. Well, there could be. If everything changed around, could there be different things in town?
Yeah. Let's try looking at like areas. I'd say to go to the lighthouse and we can go south to the video arcade and see what it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go east.
Rocky path. You're on a rocky path that runs east and west along the banks of the Witchville River. A shimmering trail leads south into a dense forest.
Go east.
Lighthouse. This is where the river empties into Witchville Bay. A path leads west along the riverbank. A broken down old lighthouse, barely 10 feet high, stands on the shore nearby. Perched on top of the lighthouse is a pelican, watching you through half-closed eyelids.
Go south.
You can't go that way now. The tide is in.
Oh, that's a tide
Oh.
pool. Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, they said for the rocky path, there's another way down, right? The south leads into a dense forest.
We try that. Go back west.
Rocky path.
Go south.
As you walk along the shimmering trail, you feel a vague sense of disorientation.
Oh,
Then, a shock of recognition. West of house. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There's a little mailbox here.
is this Zork? Did we do a Zork?
It's what it feels like.
That's really funny.
Open mailbox.
It's gonna be the manual for Zork.
Opening the little mailbox reveals a leaflet.
Oh my god!
The edges of the little mailbox are beginning to twinkle.
Take leaflet.
Leaflet taken. The little mailbox is engulfed in a sparkling aura. Tremors of anticipation run up and down its length, and the air sings with magic.
Read leaflet?
It seems to be a junk mail ad for a primitive computer game.
Oh my god!
The canceled stamp on the leaflet is too faded to read clearly. With a gentle pop, the little mailbox pulls itself out of the ground and cavorts about the grass like a happy rabbit.
That is amazing. That is such a good Easter egg. Oh my god.
Should we grab mailbox?
grab the mailbox that's running away, that's cavorting away.
That's impossible.
You can't get me.
The little mailbox notices you and snaps its tiny lid with joy. It makes a silly clump, 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 clump sound as it hops to your side and rubs lovingly against your sleeve. You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the north.
Oh, enter house?
The front door is securely closed. The little mailbox hops around with excitement.
Go east.
The front door is securely closed. You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the north.
Oh, we want to stay away from that guy.
Go south.
A subtle pressure against your body prevents you from
Whoa.
moving that way.
Go west.
Go in mailbox.
Your feet seem unwillingly to move in that direction. The little mailbox nuzzles you lovingly.
Pet mailbox.
The little mailbox coos with pleasure at your touch.
Am I awake? This is getting
Can we?
really interesting.
We can't open the door.
The front door is securely closed. The little mailbox is clumping about happily.
Give mailbox leaflet.
Say it again. Give mailbox what?
Give mailbox leaflet. Give leaflet to mailbox.
You can't give anything to that. The little mailbox rubs your leg.
Pet
Whoa.
mailbox.
The little mailbox coos with pleasure at your touch.
We can't go anywhere, right? Because we can't go north because there's people there.
Go north. Let's try it. Why not?
As the house disappears into the distance, you get the distinct feeling that someday you will pass this way again. Rocky path.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I think was it just an Easter egg?
I think so. I think it was just a fun little.
That's actually great.
Don't forget to put predatory mailbox where.
It was a rabbit. It was a pet mailbox. Relax.
Oh,
I see the evil.
Let's go west.
Brian doesn't like when things hump his leg.
Even mailboxes.
Especially mailboxes.
South of Bridge.
Go south.
Rotary North. This is the northern side of Witchville Rotary. A road leads north towards the river. On the corner stands a broken down old church that looks as if it hasn't been used in years. You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the west.
Go east.
Rotary East. You're on the eastern side of Witchville Rotary. A street branches off to the east towards the bay. On the corner nearby stands a sleazy little movie theater. Showtimes and admission prices are listed on a schedule near the open entrance. And a marquee announces the current feature. Miss Voss, the former town librarian, is peering at you suspiciously.
Former.
Well, she just very much.
Greet Miss Falls.
I think it's a bad idea.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm here to sell tickets, not to chatter, she replies. The little mailbox clumps happily into view.
It found us.
You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the south. It sounds as if they're coming this way.
Go east.
Pleasure Wharf. You're standing near the remains of the Pleasure Wharf. The wharf extends eastward into Witchville Bay. To the south stands a ramshackle old building, colorful lights, curious electronic sounds, and a neon sign beckoning you through the open entrance.
All I can think is just, Clarence, I want to live again.
Yeah, I know.
A big mailbox is nearby. A voice behind you growls, "Feed me, I'm hungry." You turn to face the sound, but there's nobody here except you.
Are we at the arcade?
No, we're at the Pleasure Wharf. Go south.
Video arcade. This old
Oh.
building is home of a sleazy arcade, lined with coin-op video games. The machines are crowded with half-crazed, stunted humanoids who pay no attention to you as they satisfy their thirst for electronic violence.
Electric violence.
One machine in the corner appears to be deserted. A sign on the wall says, "All games, 1 token."
Inspect machine?
The game machine is equipped with a video screen, a joystick, a big red button, and a narrow slot for tokens. A lurid logo, "Trans Matter," is painted on the side.
All right.
What do we have?
Umbrella. Shell.
Yeah.
That's right, we have an umbrella.
You are holding a leaflet, a horseshoe, a conch shell, a violet note, and an umbrella. You can hear the tramp of boots marching to the north.
Read violet note. Violet note.
Oh, did I spell it wrong? A violet. The name Corky is beautifully handwritten on the outside,
That's right, Corky.
Open note. Open note.
but the violet note isn't addressed to you. You can hear the tramp of boots marching to the north.
We can't go where can we go from the Pleasure Arcade?
I don't know why, but the Pleasure Arcade sounds
Yeah.
really dirty. Tom.
Is that what
Sorry,
it's called?
it's
It's
video
not like
arcade.
Pleasure.
It's the Pleasure Wharf.
The Pleasure Wharf and the video arcade. You just happened to combine them.
We play all kinds of games. We'll even ski with your ball. I don't know.
Yo, are you trans mattering over here?
Can we get out of here? Because there's people coming?
Go south?
Well, we don't want to go
North.
There's no exit that
Are we
way.
stuck?
Let's just go north. Let's go north.
See what happens.
Pleasure Wharf. A big mailbox is nearby. You watch with astonishment as the lid of the big mailbox opens slowly by itself, then snaps shut with a clang. The little mailbox clumps into view and snaps a greeting. You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the west.
Go north.
You can't go that way now. The tide is in. The lid of the big mailbox opens again. "Feed me!" The two mailboxes freeze at the sight of one another. The little mailbox snarls and stands protectively by your side. The big mailbox emits a frightful growl and throws its lid wide open, displaying a row of sharp little teeth. A crowd of postal meters and stamp dispensers gathers as the metal warriors circle each other with tense, snapping lids. With a sudden rush, the little mailbox throws itself at the big mailbox and clamps onto its forefoot. The big mailbox roars with anger, bites the little mailbox viciously, and tries in vain to shake it off. You stare in wonder as the fighting boxes swell to twice their normal size, then 4 times larger, 8 times. The big mailbox freezes itself with a savage twist and bends to finish its foe. The little mailbox dodges, grips the descending lid, and holds on for dear life. Locked in mortal combat, the giant boxes roll over and over, shaking the earth with thunder of battle. The scene disappears under a cloud of dust. You hear a terrible scream of agony, then an even more terrible silence. When the air clears, the boxes and spectators are gone.
Check temperature.
Temperature? Like, temperature?
Yeah.
Sorry, but this story doesn't recognize the word temperature.
I'm going to
Okay.
miss that predatory mailbox.
Can we go east?
Wharf's End. The sea-worn planks of Witchville Pleasure Wharf end abruptly a few feet to the east. You're surrounded by the dark, shark-infested waters of Witchville Bay.
Oh, sharks in a bay.
They're more scared of us than we are of them.
I guess we go west.
Pleasure Wharf.
Go west.
Rotary East. You can hear the tramps of marching boots to the west.
Go north.
Rotary North. You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the south.
Go west.
Rotary West. You're on the west side of the Witchville Rotary. A street branches west towards the lake. The police station stands on a nearby corner. It's a grim little building with a sign over the open entrance. You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the east. It sounds as if they're coming this way.
Do we
Go
go west?
south?
No, because we're gonna intersect with them, I'm pretty sure. So we go west to the park.
Lake Edge. You're on the sandy shore of the lake. A road heads east towards the village, and another runs north along the edge of the lake. Looking south, you can see a closed iron gate leading into the Witchville Cemetery. Misty Island, its outline shrouded in fog, is visible far across the water.
Mm-mm.
You can see a narrow pit near the edge of the lake. Animal tracks are visible in the sand next to the pit.
Oh, we haven't been here.
The animal tracks emerge from the lake and lead to the edge of the pit, where they disappear abruptly. A rusty click draws your eyes to the iron gate. You watch as it slowly creaks open, all by itself. You can hear the tramp of boots to the east.
Go south.
The cemetery is a fearful place, especially at night. Are you sure you want to go there?
Yeah.
You have been warned. Twilight Glen. The trees here are so thick, it's almost too dark to see. You can make out an open iron gate to the north, and a narrow lane between the tombstones winds off to the east. As you glance around, you notice luminous ribbons of mist darting among the tombstones. The air is filled with sinister voices.
Okay. Do we want to do something here?
Can we go north?
Phew, that cemetery sure is spooky. Lake Edge.
Oh.
You can hear the tramp of marching boots to the east.
Oh, this is where the gate. Okay, this is where the gate goes to. Got
Mhm.
it. This is the gate that we couldn't get into before.
Yeah. So we want to go southwest, southwest, east, east to get to the hilltop.
Where are we trying to go?
I'm thinking we go to the hilltop because it's a new thing.
Okay, well, I think it's southeast. Southeast. You said west before.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
All right, so we can go south. Yeah.
The cemetery is a spooky place. Are you sure you want to go in there?
Yes.
Yes.
Twilight Glen.
East.
Spooky copse. A copse of willow trees makes this part of the cemetery look really spooky. A
Zoink, Scoob!
The luminous mist suddenly condenses into a cloud of eldritch... Eldritch? The luminous mist suddenly condense into a cloud of eldritch vapors. Circling like sharks, they stroke your face with ghostly fingers and whisper dreadful secrets into your ears.
You can save 15% or more on car insurance.
Never heard.
It's
Here we go.
Lovecraftian, typically. South.
Creepy Corner. You're in a creepy corner of Witchville Cemetery, surrounded by silent tombstones. An iron gate opens to the east, and a narrow lane wanders north. Giggling with mischievous glee, the eldritch vapors clutch your legs and cover your eyes with their luminous hands. The ground falls away beneath your feet as the foggy fiends lift you high above the treetops, scatter your possessions, and carry you screaming into the night.
You can rate and review this show anywhere fine podcasts are available. For those viewing in YouTube land, if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the Talking Studios channel for all our exciting content, and follow us on social media at Talking Studios. Check out other shows by Talking Studios, including Talking Pictures Trivia, where we explore movies through trivia, Keep Making Movies, where we explore micro-budget films, Get the Point, where we slowly reveal a movie poster and try to guess which movie poster it is, and Adapt It, where we explore adaptations in various forms. Got a question for us? Call the Talking Studios hotline at 201-467-8679 and leave a message. It may be featured on a future episode. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Limited Lexicon, wherever fine podcasts are found.
Wow, Talking Studios.